Here's how to get from Milan to Lake Como. I'm going to take us from Milan to Como, then we'll ferry up this part of the lake to Bellagio. You'll cross this little part and go to Varenna, and then catch the train back down to Milan. From Milan, you have the Central train station and Porta Garibaldi. There's also a Cadorna train station right here. I always book through Omeo, that's what this is, for all of my European train rides. But there are many trains every hour going to Como, the shortest being about 40 minutes and the longest being just over an hour. And you can see they're $7. I have all of this information on my blog with the links to book your trains at the link in my bio. For a day trip, I always book an early train out of Milan and I grab a little bite at the train station. Then you'll arrive in Como. This is specific, but it's very important. So you have a train station here and a train station here, those blue train marks. This one is much more central, but this one is a very short walk into the center. And then you just have to get here to the port. This is the port. You have to go to the stand and buy a ticket. I always get the unlimited day pass. It was $25.80 in 2023. This photo was taken in early September. The line to buy the ticket for the ferry was so long that we heard them on the overcom after we purchased, saying that they were sold out for the rest of the day. So get there early. The person that you are before and after this ferry will not be the same because the views that you will see on this ferry ride are so insane. As a reminder, we are ferrying up this part of the lake. These are the views. The ferry does dock at some of the small towns as you get up to Bellagio, so you get to see a lot of the beautiful towns up close. More views, you'll pass this iconic hotel, and then you'll start to see the Pearl of Bellagio. Pulling into Bellagio, again, it was very busy. These are all the people waiting to get on the ferry. Another view from the ferry, unreal. Okay, now you've arrived in Bellagio. Walk from the dock to this hotel. Get a quick Aperol Spritz and enjoy these views. Shop in town. And of course, see this iconic view from Bellagio. When you're ready to head out, go back to the port. I would give yourself a few hours in Bellagio. So busy. From Bellagio, you'll cross this little part of the lake to Varenna. This is the view when you're coming in. And this. You'll want to spend a few hours here as well. Stumble on little beaches. Get views like this. And this. Catch the sunset in Varenna. And then you'll walk from town to this train station. Saying goodbye to Varenna is hard. This is the view when you're walking to the train station. Get your ticket inside and take the train back to Milan. I always take the last train to maximize my time. This was the last train. It was very busy, but we did all get on. It's a long day, but you'll arrive back in Milan around 10:30 or 11 if you take the last train, but it is so worth it. Get all the info on the blog.